मधुर साज से भरे अंदाज में बुलाए बाबा पुकार के बच्चिया। आवाज से परे मधुर साज से भरे अंदाज में बुलाए बाबा पुकार के बच्चिया। सितारों से दूर सितारों का जहां रहता परम सितारा बेहद सुकून वहां। सितारों से दूर सितारों का जहां रहता परम सितारा बेहद सुकून वहां बच्चिया। बच्चिया नूर समंदर दिखता सुंदर लहराए निरंतर आनंदित अंतर। मौजों की मौज लेने का है समा वो प्रेम डोर से खींचे वहाँ। जी भर निहार के लिए पंख प्यार के हम उड़ चले। आवाज से परे मधुर साज से भरे अंदाज में बुलाए बाबा पुकार के बच्चिया। राहें देखे बाबा बाहें खोले दिल से सुन ले मृदुल स्वर में वो बोले। राहें देखे बाबा बाहें खोले दिल से सुन ले मृदुल स्वर में वो बोले। कुर्बान करके आओ पुराना जान सुन प्यार से पुकारे वो शिव क्षमा। जी भर निहार के लिए पंख प्यार के हम उड़ चले। आवाज से परे मधुर साज से भरे अंदाज में बुला
ओम शांति। योग यानी जोड़ या संबंध, तो सबसे पहले है मेरा इस शरीर के साथ संबंध। मैं एक आत्मा और शरीर मेरी प्रजा। मैं एक अच्छा राजा बनकर शरीर रूपी प्रजा का पालन करूं। यही है राजयोग। हे आत्मन अंतर की निगरानी तो कर अपनी। राजन तनिक तू राजधानी देख ले अपनी। हो योग युक्त कर दे काया रोग मुक्त अपनी। हो योग युक्त कर दे काया रोग मुक्त अपनी। राजन तनिक तू राजधानी देख ले अपनी। हे आत्मन। राजा सिंहासन पर बैठकर प्रजा को आज्ञा देता है, वो प्रजा पालन करती है। मैं आत्मा भाल के सिंहासन पर बैठकर अपनी हर सोच के द्वारा शरीर को शुभ आज्ञाएं सकारात्मक सोच के द्वारा दे रही हूँ। मैं एक सुशासक हूँ। तन के तुम्हारे भाल पर तेरा सिंहासन है। ये तख्त है अकाल का, तेरा ही शासन है। तेरा ही शासन है। बन राज योगी ध्यान से शुभ आज्ञा दे अपनी। हे आत्मन। राजयोग द्वारा मैं अपने सत्य और पवित्र स्वरूप का अनुभव कर रही हूँ, जिस स्थिति में परमात्मा से मेरे मन की तार जुड़ गई है और उनकी शक्तियों से मैं हर कार्य सफलतापूर्वक कर रही हूँ, अपना सौभाग्य बना रही हूँ। शुद्धता और शक्ति का तेरे ताज सिर पर है। साथ है परमित्र प्रभु का हाथ तुझ पर है। हाथ तुझ पर है। निज भाग्य पर कर मेहरबानी नित्य ही अपनी। हे आत्मन। ऐसा न हो के काल कोई खेल ऐसा खेल ले। तेरी प्रजा तुझसे बगावत फिर नया कोई छेड़ दे। फिर नया कोई छेड़ दे। पहरा लगा रख सावधानी चित्त पर अपनी। हे आत्मन अंतर की निगरानी तू कर अपनी। राजन
तू राजधानी देख ले अपनी हो योग युक्त कर दे काया रोग मुक्त अपनी राजन तनिक तू राजधानी देख ले अपनी हे आत्मन हे आत्मन हे आत्मन।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Is the sound okay?
Sound is good, thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Brother Michael. Thank you. So I'm going to read the Murli, and the one thing that Baba is sharing in the Murli, a very powerful, powerful method of us children in the confluence age to accumulate our fortune at every moment, every moment. And he's giving us other methods as well, but the main method, how to accumulate at every step in this confluence age. I will read the Murli. I like how when we hear on Saturdays the European streaming Murli, the Murli is read, and then after that sharing happens. So Baba's Murli today, the original date, 14 December 1994. I just want to move a little so Baba's picture is seen. Okay. So 14 December 1994. The title, The Way to Earn an Income Through Your Time, Thoughts, and Words is to put 3 dots. In which gathering has Bab Dada come today? Of which souls is the entire gathering made? Bab Dada is seeing that each one is the highest and the richest. people of the world speak of being the richest in the world, but all of you are the richest in the cycle. The treasures that you have accumulated at this time are with you throughout the entire cycle. Throughout the entire cycle, you would never find anyone who thinks that not only is he the richest in this birth, but that he will also remain the richest of all in his many future births. All of you say with faith and intoxication that these treasures of yours will be with you for many births. You have this guarantee, do you not? You feel the richest? It's not physical things Baba is talking about, spiritual. The richest of the soul, the virtues, the powers, that and spirituality. So, have you ever seen such people who are the richest in the entire cycle? So today, Bap Dada is seeing his children who are the emperors of emperors, the kings of kings. How much income do you earn each day? How much income do you earn each day? Just calculate this. At how fast a speed is your account of accumulation increasing? And the way to increase it is so easy. Does it take any effort? No. The easiest way, this is the main line in the Murli, the easiest way to increase your income and your account of accumulation and to continue to increase them is to put a dot. You are a dot. Baba is also a dot. And you must continue to apply a dot to the past. So the basis of earning an income is to put a dot. There is no other punctuation. There is no need to use any question or exclamation marks of why, what, how, etc. because you have become master knowledgeful. So the word how, Kesa, has changed to like this Asa. So has it changed? Or do you even now say, how? The words I don't know have changed even in your thoughts. Someone who is Trikaldarshi cannot think the words I don't know even in his dreams. So then, there is no question of saying these words with the lips. At the confluence age, the entire game is that of the 3 dots. At the confluence age, the entire game is that of 3 dots. Is the dot the easiest of all? Or is a question mark easy? It is easy to put a dot. How long does it take to put a dot? Even less than a second. Do you know how to put it? Or does your pen slip? Many times, instead of putting a dot, the pen draws a long line. By your putting a dot, so many of your treasures are saved in just a second. Just a dot. Om Shanti. Full stop. You know this list of treasures, do you not? If you put any other mark instead of a dot, or if any other mark is accidentally put, then just think about it. You lose your treasures. If not putting a dot, you lose your treasures of knowledge. You lose your treasures of powers. You lose your treasures of virtues. You lose your treasures of thoughts, and you waste your energy. Instead of your breath being used in a worthwhile way, it is used wastefully. Your thoughts are wasted, and your time is wasted. So you lose so much. It is a long list. So do not ever think that you only lost 1 or 2 seconds, but just think how much you lost in a second. So even 1 second is so important. Continue to increase your account of accumulation at every moment. What did you earn and what did you lose? Out of all these treasures, how many treasures did you lose? Bab Dada also continues to check the children's account of accumulation. When he sees this account, he smiles. What does he see that makes him smile? What does he see that makes him smile? You celebrate a meeting at Amrit Vela. You have a heart-to-heart conversation. You make many good promises, many very good promises. I will do this, I will do that. You say many good things, but as you go about your day, you also lose one treasure or another throughout the day. Then, what do you use as your support? You begin to tell Bab Dada very good stories. If you have had any wasteful thoughts, did you then accumulate something or did you lose something? What do you then say? I just had this thought. It will be all right. You continue to reassure the Father that everything will be all right, that you are still effort makers and that you haven't become complete as yet, that you will become this. So Bab Dada hears the song of Gi Gi. Ge. Oh, I will come. I will become a lot throughout the day. But for how long will this continue? For how long will this continue? We keep telling Baba, I will become, I will become. But we're still having waste thoughts. So deep checking Baba wants us to do. Do you wish to become complete at the end? Or do you wish to claim an inheritance for a long period of time by practicing this for a long period of time? Do you wish to claim an imperishable and full inheritance? Or do you only, or will only half do? Then, would it do to make only half the effort? So at the time of making effort, you think, I will do this, I will see to it, I will become it, I will do it, it will happen. But when it is the time to attain, you say, I will do it, leaving it to the future. In what? In that you wish to attain the full attainment. You want the full attainment. You want the full attainment? You all raise your hands for becoming Lakshmi and Narayan. Oh yeah, it says attainment. And then the next one, you clear. In that you wish to claim the full attainment, you want the full inheritance. You all raise your hands for becoming Lakshmi and Narayan. You also know that there will be 8 thrones of Lakshmi and Narayan, and yet you raise your hands for becoming Lakshmi or Narayan. To become Lakshmi or Narayan means to become number 1 and pass with honors. Bab Dada is pleased to see the courage of the children, that at least none of you are raising your hand for becoming Rama or Sita, and that you have good courage. Of course, those who maintain courage receive help. Just as you have a thought in front of the Father, in the same way, at the time of making effort, put that thought into your words and actions. Bap Dada saw that many children do not give as much importance to the treasure of time as they ought to. If you check your chart of one day, it appears that for the majority, it goes towards the account of waste. The reason for this is that from the copper age, your habit of listening to, seeing, or thinking of wasteful matters. So this is a very important line that Baba is bringing to our attention and awakening our consciousness of. The reason for this is that from the copper age, your habit of listening to, seeing, and thinking of wasteful matters has been attracting you even against your conscious wish. And because of this, the treasure of time goes to the account of waste. This is why you were told earlier that even a second has so much importance. Secondly, the majority of you waste your time in speaking wasteful words. Check your words over 1 hour. Was the consciousness of the soul and pure feelings in every word you spoke? Your intentions and feelings are both experienced in your words. Your intentions and feelings are both experienced in your words. If you do not have pure and elevated feelings in your every word, then those words are definitely filled with feelings of Maya. There are many of them. You know of them: jealousy, envy, dislike. Jealousy, envy, dislike. Those feelings are merged in some percentage. Bap Dada often hears the tape recording of your words. How he does that? You don't know. Each one's tape is recorded automatically, and if he so wishes, Bap Dada can hear anyone's tape at any moment, the subtle region. So now we know what he and Brahma Baba are doing in the subtle region, no? Together with serving the world, they're putting on the tapes of each child's recording. None of the words have any essence in them. Many times you even say, my intention, my feeling was not bad, but it just came out, or that you just said it without meaning it. However, in which account will those words that you do not have any soul conscious or pure feelings be accumulated? They are accumulated in the waste, are they not? Then will the account of accumulation be greater, or the account of losing be greater? You lost, did you not? So even your words, the account of losing is greater. Check your words. Now change the language of saying, I just said it like that without meaning it. Powerful words means words in which other souls experience the feeling of attainment, or that they have some essence in them. There is no essence. If there is no essence in them, then there would not be anything in their account of accumulation, would there? According to how much you are able to accumulate in one day, Bab Dada saw that in regard to that, you do not accumulate to the extent that you should. So what will you have to do? You have to become Lakshmi or Narayan, do you not? This is firm, is it? Or does it not matter if you do not become this? Do you wish to claim the elevated reward from the first birth? Or will you begin it from the second or third birth? You know the importance of our aim. I want to become number one. If I keep that aim very clear, I will work towards that. But if I say, oh, it doesn't matter, whatever is in my fortune, and that carelessness, the soul gets very careless in its effort making, no? Power is filled in our efforts when my aim is very clear what I want to become in this birth. Would you like it if you did not come in the first birth, but in the second or third birth? You wouldn't, would you? So have you sufficient in your account of accumulation? If you do not accumulate sufficient in your account now, what reward would you have? You would only have as much as you have accumulated. So today, Bab Dada saw everyone's account of accumulation. You are very good at telling others about the importance of time and your praise of the confluence age so much. You do this, do you not? So you should also place the importance of time in front of yourself. On the basis of your elevated fortune You have to accumulate in your account of attainment fully ahead of time on the basis of your elevated fortune. You have to accumulate in your account of attainment fully ahead of time. The speciality of the time of the confluence age is that you have all three forms of attainment. One is in the form of your inheritance. Baba is going 3 today, no? 3 dots, not 3 attainments. One is in the form of your inheritance. The second, which is the study, is said to be your source of income. So the second attainment is on the basis of how you study. And the third is in the form of blessings. So first is inheritance, study, blessings. You have an inheritance, an income, and also blessings. The attainment is very great. It is so huge. Simply be the ones who are able to look after it. Simply be the ones who are able to look after it. You have an unlimited inheritance. The income is unlimited, and the blessings are also unlimited. Did you ever think that you would receive God's blessings every day? Did you ever think that you would receive God's blessings every day? No one could ever receive so many blessings. However, what do you say? That it is your right. You have a right to the inheritance, the study, and also the blessings. This is not a small thing. It is very big. You have claimed your right over all 3 relationships in all 3 forms, have you not? All of you say with intoxication that the Father belongs to you. Do you ever say, he is not mine, he is yours? You understand that the Father comes here in order to teach you, do you not? So, you have a right to study, do you not? Whom does the bestower of blessings have blessings for? Each of you thinks the Father, the bestower of blessings, is mine. What does it really mean? What is my experience? The Father, the bestower of blessings, is mine. So you have a right over all 3. It is very common to say this in words. This is why people of the world laugh at you and say, look at what you are and what you say. Is that service or disservice? Disservice, no? So constantly keep your rights in your awareness before you take any step. Keep them emerged, not merged. I am a Brahma Kumar. I belong to Baba. Do not just think this. Let it be emerged. Keep it emerged in your mind, in your intellect, and in your, others can see it, in your actions. Let this thought be emerged in your mind. I am this. In your intellect, be an embodiment of this awareness. In your actions, so let in your mind, I am this. In your intellect, be an embodiment of this awareness. In your actions, do everything with the intoxication and faith of being one who has a right. It should not be that it remains emerged at Amrit Vela and that then becomes merged throughout the day. No, keep it constantly emerged. Increase your account of accumulation. Increase it at a fast speed, not slowly, because time is waiting for you, master creators. So, if we were to order the elements now, what could they not do? What would not be possible if all 5 elements were to begin to create upheaval now? How long will it take? Time, the elements, and Maya are all waiting for you to bid farewell. Time, the elements, and Maya are all waiting for you to bid farewell. If you celebrate your completion and perfection ceremony, then they would bid you farewell as they go. Maya also sees that you are not yet ready, and so she continues to take her chance. Should we order the elements? Are the beings, the people ready? The elements will then be ready. Should we order them? Or should we order them after Gyan Sarovar is ready? The building in India. And that time, Gyan Sarovar, how many years? Are you ever ready to this extent? Or are you only ready? Are you Shaktis ever ready? Have you become complete? If only a few of you are ready, that is not being ever ready, is it? So he's saying it's our responsibility when others are not ready. Oops. Just think about this and check. If the great destruction were to take place now, and you looked at your picture in the mirror of knowledge, what would you become? All of you do have this mirror, do you not? It is clear, is it not? So look at the image of your fortune. It wouldn't take the Father any time, since it is remembered of Brahma that he created a world with just a thought. Then can destruction not take place with just a thought? The Father knows that the kingdom has to continue, but what would Brahma alone do in a kingdom? He needs companions, does he not? So Father Brahma is also waiting for you, his companions. The Father is asking you, children, a question. Children, have you already asked the Father many questions? Now, he is asking you, children, to fix a date. You fix a date for everything, do you not? So now, fix a date for this to become complete and perfect. Fix a date for this. Sometimes we know how our diaries are so full with everything, no? So fix a date for this. The inauguration for this also has to take place. The date for Gyan Sarovar is fixed. The date for the hospital is fixed. So what is the date for this? Who has to fix this? Who has to fix this? The Father does not have to fix it. He has left this in the hands of you, children. You will also do something, will you not? Or will the Father do everything? Make a program to fix a date. Very powerful effort. Make a program to fix a date. Do it for 1 month. And Raksha Bandhan's, not very far. But start from now. Acha. We're having our Didi, Shushma Didi coming. Don't miss out anything. Our Didi took sustenance from Brahma Baba. So very powerful vibrations will be around the sustenance, the vibrations of Brahma Baba. So take whatever you can. Don't miss out. Your work, your everything, cleaning the house and cooking and the family, they'll all be there. But this opportunity in the drama won't come every time. We don't have our daddies anymore going to be visiting us. So take maximum benefit at every moment. Just take maximum benefit. Looking at the new children, look, everyone has so much love for all of you new ones who have come. You have been given the first chance. Are all of you happy and content? Happy and content? Acha. How many feet of land have you been given? 2 or 3? And someone said 2 feet. You are happy with even 2 feet, are you not? You do not have any difficulty, do you? You are receiving good food and drink, are you not? No one else would be sustained in this way in a mailer. You have seen mailers, have you not? Did you ever receive such Brahma Bhojan or find such a godly family anywhere else? Are you feeling cold? Oh, Baba. There is the sweetness of the climate. So this cold is also the sweetness of the climate. And so you should eat the sweet, should you not? Each of you receives a shawl as a gift, do you not? See how Baba's vision and attitude towards every little thing. And he's teaching us and awakening our awareness so powerfully today. Do you ever receive such a gift in any mailer? Do you receive such a gift, or do you go back empty from Madhuban? Acha. Have the desires of the new ones been fulfilled? Baba's remembering you. Have you seen Madhuban? Previously, it was only in your dreams. Now, it has taken a physical form. Our Ben was in Madhuban like a little child, so intoxicated all the time. No matter how large you make this place, it will still be small. Why? Just think that you have gathered together 900,000. You have not even prepared the population of the first birth. They have to be prepared, do they not? How many buildings will you build? How many Gyan Sarovars will you build? All of you say, increase the number. But no matter how much you increase the number, they will increase by just the same number next year. What will you do then? Remain content with whatever you receive. You are going to have a mailer, are you not, at Teleti? Not all of you are going to go to the mailer. You have already come here. So do you like this for the others? Would you like such a huge mailer? Will 10,000 be able to sleep there? Will there not be a huge rush? You know that you are not going to get another chance. The moments of anticipation are also lovely. You keep waiting in anticipation, thinking that you are going to go there again after 1 year. you are able to make such good effort whilst waiting. Then, when you go back, having been there, you will have seen everything. So what happens then? Will you become careless then? Will the carelessness not come? Will you move forward even further? The method that has been created in the drama is very beneficial. We've experienced that, no? The method that has been created in the drama. The COVID stopped us from going to Madhuban, and you hear from souls how they're yearning. The soul is yearning to go back to our sweet home. And this time you saw in Madhuban as well, the ones who went back after a while, how they valued and appreciated every moment of Madhuban, every moment. Will you move forward even further? The method that has been created in the drama is very beneficial. You become strong in 1 year. Otherwise, if you come here whilst you are still weak, you then have to battle. How many international mailers do you have here in Madhuban every year? What is this mailer? Even now, the meetings. It is an international mailer, is it not? Those present here are from this land and abroad. The meeting every 3 weeks is about 25 to 20, 25, 30,000 at a time. People of the world think that if they have one international program in 5 years, they have done a lot. However, can you tell how many international programs take place in Madhuban? It has become an international mailer and everyone is happy. You enjoy it, do you not? However, you have to come in your time. Now, you will get a tent for 10,000. Will you not? Ultimately, all these facilities will finish. Even if you were to make the whole of Abu into a place for sleeping, how many would be able to stay here? Acha. We had a few sisters from government come. We had a meeting, to chat to them about them inviting their colleagues as well for Didi's public program. So they was talking about, at, where's this, where they have the, Nazareth, yes. Apparently Nazareth, one of the big priests came from India, and all the government organizations were invited. They said there was more than 5,000 of them, but it was very good. He spoke mainly about positive thinking, but they saying, We have it, people have a once-off thing and it's over. And then how can people be sustained? And our aim is definitely to work with them and to create workshops and things at least once a month or every second week in different areas so that people are well sustained as well. And that's what our aim is. So so that's the Murli. So to the highest and richest elevated souls everywhere, to the highest and richest souls everywhere, to the souls who are the masters, full of all treasures, to the intense effort-making souls who keep themselves constantly ever ready, to the extremely close souls who with their time, thoughts, and words constantly accumulate in their accounts of elevated income, but Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. You know how Daddy and Jainti-Ben would share that when Baba greets the children, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste, that I salute the highest in you. Brahma Baba would come in front and, he has his hands on the back and Shiv Baba would greet the children. So always keep that image in front. Baba greeting children. So speaking to the Dadi, to Dadi, is everything being done easily? It was a Daddy Prakash Mani because of the Gyan Sarovar building. Is a mela taking place or is it just a game? A game of contentment is being played. Those who make others content are doing this, and those who become content are becoming content. Everyone loves this game of contentment. Everyone loves this game of contentment. Is everything else all right? We have thought of having two turns in Teleti. First of all, look at the list and then first of all, look at the list, and it then does not matter if you have to have two turns. Bap Dada fulfills all the desires of the children. Baba does not have any difficulty in coming, whether he comes in Madhuban, Pandav Bhavan, or in Teleti. He has no difficulty in coming. It is the children who have difficulties, but it does not seem to be a difficulty for the children. Maintain the courage that nothing is difficult for them. A deep line. For those who don't feel any difficulties, Nothing is difficult for them. For those who feel this is not right, this won't be, so they feel the difficulty. Those who maintain courage don't experience any difficulty. That is just entertainment. Baba only has to come into a body. That is all. What else do you have to do at the confluence age? A mailer and a game. Doing service is just a game. Create a mailer, play games of doing service. What else do you have to do? Eat and drink, eat Brahma Bhojan. We all do that well, no? Acha. Today's blessing. May you be loving to God and attain all treasures with the diamond key of the word Baba. The children who are loving to God are given a very beautiful gift by Bap Dada of a diamond word. That word is Baba. Always keep this key with you and you will receive all treasures. Just one word. The key chain for this key is to be a constant embodiment of the awareness of all relationships. The key chain for this key is to be a constant embodiment of the awareness of all relationships. Together with this, wear the bracelet of a promise and be decorated with the decoration of all virtues. Only then will you be revealed as angels and deities in front of the world. Slogan: let the past be the past and stay close. Past in Hindi is to be close to Bap Dada. Let the past be the past and stay close to Bap Dada, and you will pass with honors. So the past doesn't allow us to stay close to Baba. Keep on replaying past. Om Shanti. And today's notice is the third Sunday of the month, and all Raj Yogi brothers and sisters have special yoga from 6:30 to 7:30. Be stable in the powerful form of a master almighty authority and give the great donation of all powers. Listen to the call of the unhappy ones and uplift them. Listen to the call of the unhappy ones and uplift them through thoughts and vibrations. That's our aim. Acha. And today's point number 21 for practice today. In order for you to transform the atmosphere, let your mind and intellect be free from having waste thoughts. Let there be the easy form of the mantra of Man above. Elevated souls who have powerful thoughts, elevated souls who have powerful thoughts, good wishes, and pure feelings can give the donation of powers through their minds. Elevated souls who have powerful thoughts, good wishes, and pure feelings can give the donation of powers through their minds. So powerful. So from today, we have to clear what can I do, how can I do, how can I manage, all that. Put a dot, full stop. Om Shanti. Yes. Put a dot. So powerful, so powerful. Murli as well. So the way to accumulate, what is the foundation to accumulate at every moment? A very, very special gift Baba's given. The first thing was that Baba shared today how to accumulate in our account of accumulation, the 3 dots. I am a soul, Baba is a soul, and full stop to the drama. And it will make Baba smile. Full stop to everything. Baba said, even a second, don't give energy to anything, thinking, listening, speaking from today. Past is said. Let the past be the past from this moment on. Let it be a new beginning for me today.
But I think, when you think of inheritance, it's like, when you have a lot of money in the bank, you secure.
Yes.
So the inheritance.
The key, the chain is said to the key is awareness. We all got the inheritance. He said he's given us powers, he's given us virtues, he's given us inheritance, but the awareness that we have to stay in, the awakefulness, that purity of the intellect is so important, that keeps me awake and present and centered, and use that inheritance every moment. For many birds, and he's saying the world is so happy when they have, when they have treasures in this birth. But he's saying we have it for the whole cycle. And this treasures, he spoke about inheritance, knowledge, blessings from God himself at every moment. So compared to the world, what we got, no one else has, but use them, be aware and use them. And the result is contentment. I like to...
When Baba said,
Yes, we are accountable for others. If they are not ever ready, and we are ever ready. So So I would also invite anyone on Zoom that you would like to unmute and share. Anyone would like to?
Om Shanti, sister. Om Shanti, family.
Om Shanti, brother. Little bit louder, Brother
Yes,
Michael.
I was when I read the Murli last night, and I was churning on the dots. The one that came was the full stop, and full stop to all waste. And I thought of Daddy Janki's words that let go of the past of others, and in this way we allow them to grow. And so as I was churning about it, I thought there's one thing I cannot put a full stop to, and that is my childhood. Because Baba always says, remember your childhood and the intoxication of that childhood when I first met Baba. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Om Shanti.
Wonderful. Beautiful. So remember the childhood. Yes. Very good method, brother, to put a full stop to the past, but keeping the awareness and intoxication of the spiritual childhood days. Beautiful. How Baba carried us beautifully and took care. Then after a while, he said, now you've grown. You have to look after your brothers and sisters. And then we thought, oh, what happened? But beautiful. Anyone else would like to? Anyone? Right? You want to share something? Anyone? He said from the copper age onwards, the habit. So Brother Mirko's point is, Baba said in the Murli today, that we have a deep habit from the copper age onwards of listening, speaking, and acting and thinking about where we invest our energy in, and that's where the leakage is, and there's no accumulation, but the habit is very deep, even against our conscious wish. But even when someone even corrects us, then you know how the ego can pop up and react and not feel good about that as well. The importance, yes, the important practice is to stay fully present in soul consciousness. So even when we get corrections, we are able to see that as benefit for the self, or talk the points of knowledge. But Daddy Janki will always say how Brahma Baba corrected them in front of the whole group and everything, and how they learned and they saw it as a blessing coming from Baba when he corrected them. Daddy will always say to us, I can't even tell you all anything, you all will get upset, otherwise you all won't even be here today. So she was saying how weak we have become, that we can't even accept corrections as well. So deep thing to really be able to finish the ego, and where we can let the humility deeply come into play, to be able to accept corrections as well. Thank you. So if no one else,
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti, Brother Shan.
Jeff. Baba says if you don't use his method, suppose we don't follow his method by putting a full stop to the past and the drama, then we're going to suffer the consequences of losing our treasures, our virtues, our treasures,
Yes.
thoughts, words, and deeds. And then we're going to get into blaming and then jealousy, envy, and dislike.
Complaining.
Yeah, we're going to get trapped into
Dislike.
all those things. Therefore, following this method to earn our treasures of all these things are so important to follow this method and consistently keep at it. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, brother. Very important aspect. Yes. You know, these are very, very big blockages for us. And sometimes we don't see it as a big blockage in our accumulation, and not to come into dislike and anything, but to be able to look at the self honestly, and where I can finish my weakness as well. Thank you, Brother Shan. So thank you all. Have a powerful week, and we'll see many of you at the retreat, and take maximum benefit. So far, we're planning. I'm not sure if Saturday and Sunday, Didi will be reading Murli on Zoom. We will inform everyone, but that is the aim. Saturday and Sunday, Didi will be reading Murli on Zoom, but we'll confirm that because it's a national retreat as well. So everyone travel safe, and see most of you. Thank you. I will play a song. Thanks.
शक्तियों से है सुशोभित सर्वशक्तिमान,
लुटा रहा है वो वरदाता वरदानों की खान।
आओ झोलियां भर के जाओ, अपना जीवन सफल बनाओ। Receiving God's power and blessings, receiving God's power and blessings, receiving God's power and blessings, receiving God's power and तृष्णा में ना माया में,
ना बाधा में ना बंधन में,
जीवन रख दे प्रभु के शरण में,
जीवन रख दे प्रभु के शरण में।
सच्चा सुख है समर्पण में, सच्चा सुख है समर्पण में। Receiving God's power and blessings, receiving God. पल है अनमोल रे मानव
जीवन तो है बहती धारा
स्वर्णिम अवसर बीत गया तो
तुझको मिलेगा ना दोबारा
परम शक्ति का ध्यान लगा ले
परम शक्ति का ध्यान लगा ले
ना दुविधा रख कोई मन में
सच्चा सुख है समर्पण में
वो ही उबारे वो ही संभाले
सब कुछ कर दे उसके हवाले
चारों दिशा में त्राही मची है
परम पिता की आस बची है
वरदानों की छाँव में आ जा
वरदानों की छाँव में आ जा
सारा विश्व है क्रंदन में सच्चा सुख है समर्पण में
Om Shanti all.
Om Shanti, all have a wonderful day.
You too, brother.
Om Shanti, Sister Shirley.
Om Shanti, my Ben. Take care.
You too.
Om Shanti,
Thank
Sister
you.
Shirley, and all. Om
Om
Shanti, Sister
Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti. Take care.